The Gospel according to Matthew. When Jesus entered Capernaum, a centurion approached him and appealed to him, saying, "Lord, my servant is lying at home, paralyzed, suffering dreadfully." He said to him, "I will come and cure him." The centurion said in reply, "Lord, I am not worthy to have you enter under my roof, and only say the word, and my servant will be healed. For I too am a man subject to authority, with soldiers subject to me. And I say to one, 'Go,' and he goes. I say to another, 'Come here,' and he comes. I say to my slave, 'Do this,' and he does it." When Jesus heard this, he was amazed and said to those following him, "Amen, I say to you, in no one in Israel have I found such faith. I say to you, many will come from the east and the west, and will recline with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob at the banquet in the kingdom of heaven." Gospel Reflections. In today's Gospel, a centurion approached Jesus. It might clarify to know what a centurion did in Roman times. The very least a centurion commanded was 80 men, also called a century. If this particular centurion was a senior ranked one, he may be in charge of a cohort, which was 6 centuries, or about 480 men. He could also be the leader of the first cohort, which was about 800 men. To be a centurion, the person had to be able to both read and write. They had to be in the military for several years, as well as having distinguished himself in battle. There is also a good probability that he would have money to hire the best doctors at the time. He would also have a lot of political pull and be seen as an upstanding member of the community. Therefore, this person coming to Jesus would have a lot to lose in doing that. You must remember, at that time, the centurion is a leading member of an occupying army. There would be consequences in these actions. Power and influence lost could cost him his job as a centurion if he were still in the military. If he had retired from active service, it could cost him influence and respect in the community. Doing that not for himself or his family, but a servant, says even more about the character of this man. When the Lord comments in amazement at the man's faith, he also says it has surpassed the faith he has seen in anyone from Israel. His beautiful statement of faith is still used in part in the Mass today. "Lord, I am not worthy to have you enter under my roof." The Lord also says that many will come from the east and the west and recline with Abraham. This is saying that not only Jewish people, but Gentiles will also be accepted into his kingdom. In this Advent season, let us build back the strength of our faith, particularly in these hard times. Have us once again turn to God and know that anything is possible for Him. Please include victims of disaster, disease, and despair in your prayers. Subscribe by clicking on the round logo on this page or in the lower corner during the video. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.